A few weeks ago, I recorded Still as an upcoming song, and I said I'd do it again a few weeks later after I've practiced it a little bit, because at that time I really didn't know how to play it. Now I'm going to try it again just to demonstrate improvement from practice, and no chord sheets. I don't have the music in front of me. And I might mess up, but you should see some improvement. Hide me now under your wing. Cover me within your mighty hand. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. Find rest, my soul, in Christ alone. Know His power and quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. You are God. Find rest, my soul, in Christ alone. Know His power in quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. Now, singing wasn't that great because I was really concentrating on playing it right and not messing up the chords. No music, just practicing on a song. It starts out what I call outlining the chords. It's going to start with it's going to go an F, then like a E minor 7, then a C with G in the bass, then a G. But you outline the chords to start it. This like you're going, which is really, there's that much of the F. Yeah. F. And then to the C with G in the bass. To the G. Then do that again. Da, 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 da. F. A minor 7. C with G in the bass. G. And the song has several repeating patterns, and this is one of them. It starts on the C. Hide me, which is really, that would be a G with B in the bass. It's a G, but all we're playing is this much of it. Those strings 5, 4, 3, 2. So it's easy enough to do it with one finger. And what you're doing is it's just a walk down. Da, da, da. So the C, hide me. G would be in the bass. Me now. A minor. Under F, under D with F sharp in the bass. Your wings, G. So you hear that walk down? It's dun 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 dun. It's just kind of like bass lines is all you're doing. Hide G, C, hide me. G would be in the bass. Now A minor. F under your D with F sharp in the bass. Your G wing. All right, the C again. Cuff and do the E. C with E in the bass. Me F. And then I think this is a D minor 7. It's like the beginning of the F. Within your mighty. So if you did that, you'd have the whole F chord, but it's within your mighty hands. G. The C. Windy. C with E in the bass. Oceans. F. Rise and thunder. G. Thunder. C. Roars. And you can suss that if you want to. Just the easiest thing to do is rock your finger to get the F right there. You're playing the C. And that. I will E in the bass. Soar with F U G above the storm. A minor. Father, you are real quick. C with E in the bass. King O F ver G the flood. C. And then do that run. C G would be in the bass. A minor. I will be still and know. G would be in the bass. You are F2. Just like this. And then put your pinky there. It would be an F, but you got the G there, which makes the 2. F, G, the 2. Then find rest, second chorus, same as the first. Find rest, my C, rest my. G would be in the bass, so A minor. In F Christ, D with F sharp in the bass, long. And you'll hear that in a lot of songs. Those walk down, dun, 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 dun. You'll hear that in a lot of songs, and if you learn that, you'll pick up on it. In Christ, F, D with F sharp in the bass, long. No C, C with E in the bass, His power, F. Let's see, that's a D minor 7, I think. It's that same chord like the first part of the F. It's the G, C, E in the bass. When the oceans, F, rise, and G, thunders roar, C, sus it, I will soar with, I will, E in the bass, soar with, F, U, above, G, the storm, no, this time A minor, storm. It is so hard to remember these chords in order, the words, and where I am in the song to do that. But F, G, C, sus it, I will, E with in the bass, C with E in the bass, F, U above, G, the storm, A minor, Father, do that, E in the bass, C, you are king over, G, the flood, C again, sus it, I will, go to G would be in the bass, be still, A minor, and know you, back to the G would be in the bass, our God. Or on the second verse you repeat it. But the chord progression is the same. It's, let's say, be still and know you are God. Second time you repeat it, go back to the C. When the E, oceans, E in the bass, C, F, and play chorus again just like you would G, C, sus it, I will, E in the bass, F, you, the storm, A minor, Father, you are, C with E in the bass, F, king over the flood, I will, G would be in the bass, still, and no, and that's A minor, then G would be in the bass, you are, goes to the F, God, A minor, C with G in the bass, and then G, bottom half of it, you are God, F, do that again, A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C with G in the bass, 1, 2, 3, 4, G. And I like to let that ring for just a second and mellow out. And you start over again with what you play the verse. Let's see, find rest, my G would be in the bass, so A minor. In F Christ, D, F sharp in the bass, long, G, back to C, no, His, E in the bass, pow'r, F, with, in quiet, and there's your D minor 7 again, like the bottom half of the F, then trust, G, C, when the E in the bosun, C, E in the bass, when the ocean, F, right, then G, thunders roar, C, sus it, I will, E in the bass, soar with F, U, G, above the storm, Father, C with E in the bass, You are king over G, the flood, C, sus it, I will, G would be in the bass, be still, A minor, and no, G would be in the case, oh God, when the oceans, C, E in the bass, F, rising thunders roar, I will soar with E in the bass, U, F, above G, the storm, E, A minor, Father, you, E in the bass, you are king, F, O, G, for the flood, there's C, sus it, I will, G would be in the bass, be still, A minor, and G would be in the bass, no you are, and then go to the F2 to end. And then end on C. And then all I did was put the G in it and then tap that C just to show off a little bit. It's a great song. Spend some time learning that one. That is a great, wonderful worship song.